Game halted soap which can keep the lights on and the layoffs coming.
Hey, how's it going? Happy Monday. It's Monday again. Well, at least we can be happy that it's game dev time. How's it going, guys? Hope you guys doing well. Hope your weekend went well. I had a very new-filled weekend, I think. Certain things went well, and I don't even know why. One of the new things has not arrived yet, though, which is the monitor. It's supposed to arrive today, but it was scheduled now to arrive between 6:30, which is now, and 9:30. So fun. Sometime during the stream, my replacement monitor will arrive. At the current moment, it's working, actually. I don't know why. It breaks and then it works. It breaks and then it works. It's very inconsistent in that regard. But it's time to replace it. It is time. So I don't mind one bit. It's like it unfreezes itself, and then like after a little while, it'll refreeze itself. Like only half of the monitor though. Don't know why, but it is what it is. Over the weekend though, I did some testing with the sprites. I don't know if you guys saw my post in the game dev channel of the Discord, but I was playing around with outlines and trying to figure out what I want to do, because I just don't like the doubling of the sprite resolution, and I'm not thrilled with the outline. So one thing that I tried, and I haven't tried it animated yet, is effectively a drop shadow effect of an outline. Instead of doing a full outline, it's like only in a certain direction, like a drop shadow. And I'm thinking that might work kind of as like both separating the character from the background and still having it feel integrated. That's gonna be the main thing I want to test today, because I feel like that could be the winner. We don't have to double its size, and we potentially get what we want, which is the characters being separated from the background. Yeah. Let's try it. Also, I was thinking I might need to go through Pixelover anyway for the indexation. And I'll show you why in a second. I mean, I should pull it up now. Show all the stuff I was doing and trying. Also, one other thing that's new. There's quite a few things that are new. It's one pixel off on the bottom. God damn it. Damn it. It's one pixel off. I'll fix that later. One other thing that's new, because I wasn't happy with the previous layout. New layout. I'm not in the way, and everything fits. Like it's not ideal, but I think it's nice. I probably need to change the colors and stuff. But we'll see how we'll try it and then go from there. The main thing is full monitor. I don't block anything. I have my own little corner. Also not as big on screen, so which I'm sure you guys appreciate. Because I realized the size of me here doesn't actually matter. The thing that I use, the button that I press to record clips, is actually a separate recording. So like my size here doesn't matter unless someone else clips me. Then it does. But screw them, right? Okay. So this is just a previous render, and one thing I've noticed is this is all of the colors apparently in the sprite, because this is the full index of the sprite, and that's too many colors. That's too many shades. Now, like looking here, right, you can see like this one and this one and right, they're all slight. I'm guessing these might be the same, but I'm sure like all of these are not the exact same color. You can see there's a little bit of information here, and I want them to be a little more the same. So it's doing a good job, but not a perfect job. So I think using an indexation will help with that. The other thing we were doing, right, is first we were trying to do this, and this just, this is too thick. is just too big of an outline. So then we tried, the latest one is doubling the size and then doing the outline. Like this. And it's not as in your face, but it also doesn't, like, I feel like it doesn't look good. So the thing that I tried, and the thing that kind of works, is not double size, the original size. Oops. But only here are we doing it. So it's like a drop shadow from top left to bottom right. All right. I could literally do just the bottom like this as well. So not going right at all, but just go like more down. Maybe this one's better. But like right before, after, you could see like it does a decent job of actually like giving it, I feel like depth is maybe not the right word, but yeah, in a sense. I feel like it does help potentially separate it from the background. Even on this, right? Even on this, just grid, I feel like that makes it pop, even though it doesn't have an outline everywhere. So let's try it. Okay? I figured let's try it. See how it is. And go from there. Let me just grab the idols. Okay. So same, remember we're using the same animation stuff, but right, we just do you. And then, honestly, let's just do this way, right? Just these two, basically down and down right. And hopefully, that's all we need. Oh, oops. I need to redo. The selection. Well, actually, we need to undo the outline, the shadow, because I don't want that to be part of the normal. So then we need to take this. Now it's split here. We export the normal. Yes. Then we add the drop shadow. I'm not going to do the indexation. I wonder if I can do the entire indexation on one image. We're gonna try it. Yep. We're gonna do this. Then we're going to export this. Just overwrite it. And then edge normal. Okay. Can we do my pixel? Can I do the entire sheet? Can I just start with an image? This one is 256 by 512. Right. So here it is. And what we could try doing is, it's so weird not needing to worry about where my camera is. Indexation. If I turn this on, it'll generate with adjustments. And now I could say however many colors I want for this. Full outline, 2, 3, 4. Kind of looks cool. 4, 5, 6, 7. What did 7 give us? Well, we don't have a separation for the outline, for the drop shadow yet. 8. That one's a big one, right? 7 to 8. 9. 10. 10 gives us the highlights back. 11. Another layer of highlights. 12. Oh, highlights for the hair. Right, 11. 12. Trying to figure out, we're going to see how many we want. 13. So slight difference now between hair and this. 14. 15. 16. Wasn't it between 13 and 16? A little bit of red here. 13. 16. I feel like 13 to 16 doesn't really do much. 13. So I think 13 might be the go-to. 12? 12 does do a good difference to 13. Right. That gets separated more. Let's try this. Can I just save this? I'll try to save this. Export. Why does this not line up? Wait. This one, right? It's the one we want? Yes. We do. Oh, we lose the fabric here. Ah, that we actually kind of want that. Okay, hold on. I kind of want that. So maybe 13 is not good enough. 14? Oh, we get a little bit of that back. 15. 16. So 13 to 6. 17? 16. Okay, here I'm gonna start losing the information there. So I think 13 to 16 is really getting the shirt back more than anything. Yeah. Like, you get also stuff here, right? But if I did 20, I feel like does not give enough. I think 16. Okay, let's try 16. Oh, I know why it was area and size. No, full canvas, please. I don't know why it crops by default. Yes, overwrite. There we go. Okay. So theoretically, we can now test it out on Unreal. So we're going to be testing this one. So this is what it looks like now. Let's go into the hub. Right? Like, it's fine to hear this, the half pixel outline. It's fine, but it just, I don't love it, right? I don't love it. So let's see if, because she completely separates from it, and at the same time, yeah, I don't love it. So let's see. Idle 1. Re-import. But there it is. So instead of 0.7, I'm going 0.35 because we're not doubling it anymore. And then bottom center. Why is the pivot mode not the same on all of them? It's odd. Amount of frames should have been exactly the same. They should still be 12. Okay, I need you not to do this one where you turn sideways. Stop it. Stop it. Do the other one. Oh, you know what? I can definitely feel it on the right? Let's do the other one as well. And let's see. Maybe we don't need to re-render. Okay, so good. This one is N, export, yes, replace. Then shadow. Then this is D. Yes. Okay. Then we come over here. How big is this? 384 by 512. Indexation. Can we export the index here? I guess it's fine with it if it changes between those like a little bit. It's not the end of the world. Oh, I can save it. Indexation. Pixel indexation. So then can I open view? That does work. I am noticing that it does mean that she doesn't have a black. At what point do you get the black outline? I wonder if I instead should do I should probably do this before the like drop shadow effect. Let's try that. Do anything with you. Undo the outline. Export this. Override it. Undo the outline. Export this. Override it. Then on one, Now we could maybe even get away with less for the indexation. 15, 16. No, 16 still is probably where we want to be. So 16. Guess we still stay on 16. I'll overwrite just to be safe. Full canvas. Just overwrite it. Yes, overwrite. This guy. Right, no shadow. Export. Full canvas. Yes, overwrite it. And now we go back to a sprite. Load this in. Drop shadow. There we go. See, now we have a actually like far viewer actual colors being used. We'll just say it's actually black, which is now slightly different than hers, her color. Okay. If it feels like it's not enough, we could try the side as well, but I feel like this might be enough. No. Why? Why is that up there? No, I don't want to do share or anything. It's great for when you need to like align things, but I don't want to ever. It's the first time I ever actually experienced. I guess I normally don't drag anything up here because you could just drag here. I don't know why I'm dragging all the way up there. Okay. Export, yes. Okay. Let's try it out. We're going to re-import this as we can. Why is the picket? Why is that not consistent for now? That's odd. I don't know why. Huh. I feel like it should have done it for all of them. Are you bigger than the others? Oh, what's going on here? Did it move it? Did it move it? Is that what happened at some point? Oh no, it's because oh, I see what happened. Hey Revolutionary, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thank you. I feel like maybe the grays need a little bit of tweaking to maybe be a little darker. I don't know. I might play around with it, but yes, spent the weekend making it in a way that makes me not be in the way and does not have a freaking crop screen. This won't work this way. Instead, I need to probably start with pixel over. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try with pixel over first by doing this. Oh, crap. Why does it not make... It should make one of whatever the resolution of the original thing was. If I drag something in, why does it not give me an option of like... Size is 64 by 64 in this case. Yeah, just not... Okay. $64 by 64. Okay, we're fine. Indexation on recent view. Okay. Time well spent. Yeah, the previous one wasn't great. The previous one, yeah, not being able to use part of my screen was kind of a pain. Which is true. Originally, I just didn't want to have like the stuff on the bottom. Like, I wanted the screen to be bigger. But I was like, okay, what can I put actually on the bottom to just use up the space? Because clearly the alternative was not better. So, yeah. Reworked it. It's funny, at first I tried, I did like a base, like, outline thing, and I had the idea. Then I tried to get AI to give me something, and boy, was not able to do that. And I said, screw it, I'm just gonna make my own. Like I was going to originally. I just wanted to see if I could get a shortcut to make like a cooler one that I, that I was going to make. I feel like maybe we lose this, which is part of the fabric. Oh, hold on. Oh, this way we don't. We can do this. There we go. Save as. You. Yes. That gets us all the colors we need. Ooh, we lost that though. $17, $18, $18. Okay, so we need to do 18 now. $16, $18. Okay, but 18 gets us this back. Okay, fine, let's do 18. AI tripping? Yeah, a little bit, but you know, that was expected. That was kind of expected. Okay, so let's try doing export, but instead of doing a PNG sequence, we can try doing just a sprite. I don't know what the difference between a sprite and ace is. Also, why do I need to specify the folder? It should just go in the same folder. Yeah. Yeah, same folder. Also, please, for the love of God, keep full canvas. It needs to be a default. Export. Okay. So now we have this. The tag. So now we do the same process we were doing before. So we get the normal map first. Export. Yes. Okay. Then we do the drop shadow. Why is the... Interesting. Why is it only giving me options of the colors here? Things are just black and white? Hold on, what? Was it not able to just index anything? It thinks this is black and white. I mean, whatever. Like in my case, it's fine. You know, that makes it easier for me to select it. Okay. Do this with the JSON data. Yes, overwrite. It's you. So then you. Normal. Yes. Okay. So this one does not have the edge information because I don't want the edge having the normal. Or the outer glow. Theoretically, it means it won't. Yes. Okay. So, with this workflow, that seems a lot smoother. So now let's try the same thing on 2. Is this going to be our workflow? Start here, pixel over. Is this going to bring it to the same one? Or is it... Ah, okay. It brings it to the same one. So what I need to do is close this. Don't say. Drag it in here. Import as animated sequence. Uh, 64 by 64. Okay. Then indexation on. To load that. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. I don't mind the highlight being that bright. It's kind of using the hair value here, but like the darker of the hair, I guess, is here, so that's fine. I think this can work. So then again, we have the indexation applied. Now we can do the export of the A sprite. Why do I have to specify every time? Full canvas. Export. Yes. Wait, overwrite. Oh, this was 2. Why did I... Fine. It's fine. Just re-export it into the right place. It's because it asked. Because it said idle 1 here. Because the file is called idle 1, even though it's idle 2. Because I blame previous me. Okay, so there's this guy. Tag. Okay. Same thing here. Wait. Yeah. To N export. Yes. Drop shadow. Black. Okay. Export. Yes. Edge normal. Export. Yes. Okay. It should work. Let's see how this looks. So that looks good. Then we have our workflow. I'm hoping it looks good. Why do I have 80 here? Idle 101 down 1. Idle 101 down 0. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm just gonna delete these. Oh, because the things probably don't line up anymore. Oh, all of the stuff doesn't line up because it's different sizes. Yeah, we need to fully re-import this. The frame range is the same, but yeah. Well, no, I should have assigned it. Hold on a second. No. Go to idle 1. Yeah, there's 32 frames. How do we have 80 here? It should have been 4 frames long. Yeah, it's 4 frames long. What? Yeah. It's 4 frames long. Let's go. Okay, let's just just kill it all and we'll remake it. It's probably going to close my stuff. All right. It can't delete things until it saves it. Delete. Kill it. Just kill it all. Kill it all. Please. Okay. Refill books. There we go. That's all we wanted to do. 32 frames. That's all we needed. It was 80. Five. Bottom center. Save. Also, I guess project settings. 3.5. These guys go to 12 frames a second. Oh, these ones I made like take longer, didn't I? Because it was like way too much. Yeah, because this was our test one. 6. Three. Two. Let's just go with this. Also, we need to reassign them here. Kind of works. The indexation kind of works. Okay, idle 2 should have $65 frames. Why does it have 64? Oh, there's probably one's being reused. It's my only guess. Re-import. 128. Why does it not override these files? Oh, it's because it's freaking named differently. Because I used an A sprite versus making it myself. So it's underscore A sprite now. Oh god, that's why. Darn it all. Kill it all. We're learning though, we're learning. Bottom center. Still 64, but I mean, that part's fine. Open U. So 12 is going to be too fast, right? Still. 6. We made it what? 3? Okay, let's just make it like 3, and I'll just make all of them except the first 2, and I'll make the the first 2 and the last 2 will be single. Everything else will be double. So actually 6. And these are double. Yeah. For now, it's fine. It was our first test, so it doesn't have all the animations and stuff. Yeah. You. Okay. Let's see how it reads. Does she stand out from the background? I mean, kind of. I feel like what's hurting us right now is the freaking screen percentage. Because we weren't able to see that outline at all, or the drop shadow at all. I feel like maybe it should be on the left and down. Because yeah, I feel like it needs those extra pixels on the right side, I want to say. So let's try that. Not you. So here, undo this, and then we do this, but we just do also these pixels, right? These pixels. But it should be relative. Shit. Why did I close the idle one stuff? Stupid. Oh, and I overwrote it. So I can't even like reopen the file because I overwrote it and had to. What? Why is it asking twice? Odd.
Cease all motor functions. The Ad Lords demand tribute.
Okay, okay. We will streamline this, damn it. We will figure out the streamline method. And then it will be perfect. It will be perfection. As I'm streaming, the monitor that I'm replacing hasn't once done the frozen thing. In fact, most of today, it has been fine. It's like a last, like, middle finger to me, just to be like, no, I'll start working again. It's about to arrive, the new replacement? No, I'll start working again just fine. Why? Like, during the weekend, it was like, yeah, half of it was like, kept freezing and unfreezing, freezing and unfreezing. And now it's been fine for over an hour. I mean, I think it was fine for a little while before. It has frozen today, though. Like, it's not like it's been all day been fine. But I'm surprised that it's been fine for this long. In fact, one second. Tax guy messaged me. I like it when he, the tax guy that I got, that's like, yeah, I can do your taxes. Like, yeah, the forms for Canadian taxes is not in your tax software. Only standalone forms. And I'm like, okay. I don't know what he wants me to do with that information. Does I even have to file them myself? It's like, fine. So fun. They're due in 3 days. I don't know what he wants me to do with that information. Taxes aren't fun, guys. I don't know if you know this, but taxes aren't fun. Okay. Okay, again. Yep. That's the right folder. Uh, a sprite. Full canvas. Export. Okay. I guess I only need to do this. Okay. Export. Yeah, because I don't care about the normal. Normal should be still fine. So now we're doing the full side. Hey, Mauricio, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yes. So let's go ahead and re-import. Re-import. And I also need to, aside from changing these back to bottom centers, I need to change the normal map, which I forgot about. Textures, yeah, normal. Needs to be of a type normal map. Type normal map. Hey Leo, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. 2D tile sets are supposedly easy to work with and set up. I mean, yeah, if you have like software to do that, yeah. Set up a texture atlas today and got it to work. Okay, a texture atlas is different than what I'm doing, which is a... Okay, so we're talking about different things. Yeah, I think that's better. Like, it does separate her from the background on the right side, right? Which is the shadow side. Let's throw a light in here real quick. So yeah, the highlight ignores, right, the outline, which is good. That is what I wanted. Do I think this is better? So this is the outline fully on around everything. I feel like it's better. Because when she's running, right, we have the half pixel outline and everything. And I feel like this feels better. I don't like. What I'm thinking about is I don't really see the pixels, right? Do I want to? Right here I do. Here I do. Is it getting mip mapped? Is it getting mip mapped? Because I can tell the ground is, which by the way I need to adjust those settings. It's hard to say. Let me look at this is texture group to the pixels, right? Which is fine. But I want to probably look at this and no pin maps. Instead of from texture group, just do no mip maps. Oh, it's so hard to tell. It's so hard to tell. Let's do this. Okay. And let me see the default. Okay, you do the other breathing one, please. Thank you. No, that looks the same. The other one looks sharper. It's still not perfectly sharp, but I think the problem is The not upscaling, the anti-aliasing method. I am a TAA. FXA? Oh, it's mobile. Oh, that seems better. Does it though? Oh, also, why is it I can move it like partial pixels? I just realized. So that may be me. What? Why can't I move it a partial pixel, basically? Right, you can see how it... Did I do that for the other ones, where I moved like a partial pixel? So that's why it looked like that? Oh, yep. You can get more in focus depending on how it kind of line it up. Yeah, I don't think this did a big difference. So, but I think the no mip maps is good. Let's turn on no mip maps. For both of these. And I guess let's try the running one. It'll be easier also to see on the running one how it feels. So let's do that. There's also 64 by 64? Oh, I'm surprised. Okay. Let's do indexation. Recent. Yep. Okay. So again, all we're doing is just same folder, run a sprite canvas. Hey, Sermon, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Did AI get your stream? Wait, what? No? I don't understand. What's the question? No? I think? But I'm not sure I understand the question fully. Looks very different from when you were last here because I changed the layout. Since Friday. Yeah, it looks different because I changed it. But I wasn't sure what that has to do with the AI. Looks good? Okay, I'm glad. Yeah, it had nothing to do with it. I tried using AI to do it, but it didn't give me anything good. Okay, so that looks good. So we first do the normal. Do shadow. I could have sworn I just saw part of the image there. Somehow it reminds you of the TV playing in the movie Idiocracy. I've never seen it, so I couldn't speak of it. Using a single static mesh, you were able to set everything up. Everything being sure you think the entire grid can run on a single static mesh. Static mesh is just a component. So you can have as many components on it as you want, yeah. Entire 2D grid map, you mean? I have no idea what you're making at this point. I'll be honest. So I'm glad whatever it is gonna work great for you. Oh, okay, so you're doing something else. Okay. Okay. The dumb movie about the future and dumb people prevailed. That sounds about right. Okay, you're just testing some stuff? Cool. I'm glad you got it figured out. Get rid of these folders. I don't think I'm using them anymore. Yeah. Guess we shouldn't be at this point. You water the grass with Gatorade because water is toilet stuff. What? There's so many leaps in logic in that. Okay. What do they drink? Does nobody drink water anymore? in this world? Is it just soda and Gatorade? Is that why? Maybe there's a lot of context missing. Using parents and custom data to drive the atlasing right now. In the future, it will also drive additional parameters. What are you doing, Leo? Because I still don't understand. You're talking about a 2D grid. But what is this 2D grid? What are you doing with it? Is it a texture? Is it a flip book? Like I am super lost. I'm glad whatever it is you're doing is working for you. I have no idea what it is. Because it's got electric lights and stuff. But let's see, like, the logic then has to be, right, that then means there's no fruits or vegetables in the world at all. Like, no one does any farming of any kind. Right? Because otherwise everyone would know how that works. 2D grid is basically a top-down map of the play area. Each cell being unique. Okay, so you're making a play map. Or like a map of the game. Okay. You're attempting to find a way to put it into a render texture instead. That might be slower. Okay, so you're making a map. Got it. Why is your map using static meshes of any kind? Or are you talking about like the actual, like you're doing the environment, not just like a map for it? That's the problem the main guy has to solve. He's from the past, dumb, but now the smartest on Earth. I feel like I've seen YouTube short clips of it a while back. Because I remember seeing some YouTube shorts of like a movie like that. Maybe that was it. In your material knowledge, is there a way to have multiple textures be drawn side by side? No, you just create a flipbook if you want. You just make the textures that to begin with. Like you could bring in a flipbook with everything assigned and you could read every, that's how like you can just read that as an animated thing in a material. Like I could read this as a flipbook on a material if I wanted to. Right? Because that's basically how those works. And there's a flipbook node. And you can specify which column and row you want. And then you can have it animate or not animate at that point. But Each cell is a 2D plane static mesh, but why is it? You realize that if every single one of them has a different material, then you get no benefit from any of this. From it being an instant static mesh. Because it needs to all be different material, the same material. But I guess that's what you're trying to do, right? Saw a lot of this a while back too. So okay, then maybe it is what I was thinking of. The instant mesh have one material. In that material, you have the texture atlas. I'll use the same material. Okay, got it. I understand now. But then, yeah, you would need to make like a flip book style setup. And you're limited by whatever it is, needs to fit within a 16K by 16K image. Because that is the highest resolution you can go. But that is a massive image. So hopefully whatever it is can fit inside of that, and then you're good. Right. Ideally, you wouldn't be going that high. But yeah, that's all you need. And then you just set it up like a flipbook. So if I was to make a material, right? There's a note called flipbook, and literally you specify how many rows, columns, and you just you say which sprite basically to use. And then you pipe those up. Result is your base color. You can get your alpha if you want. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You get the sprite you want, or the slot you want. Single node. Very easy. If there's a way to draw singular or multiple textures, possibly render targets, to a single plane, would I just put it? You cannot combine textures into one texture. Like, there's no like magical thing that allows you to just stitch them and save them out dynamically. No, they're still separate images. They're still separate textures. Oh, did I not convert? Oh, I didn't convert the normal. Oopsie. Why do the other ones have bitmaps, but these don't? Huh. blend the different textures a lot better than what's currently. I mean, why? If you're trying to make an atlas, then make an atlas of it, and then just read from the atlas. How are the animations going? Fine. We're just trying to. I'm just trying a different thing for getting the character to be separated from the background. Oh, I need to kind of assign those because they got broken. Run. Slowly getting there. Now working on a new animation right now. Mostly working on figuring out the best workflow and setup for the current animations. So let's see. Well, it's interesting. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. Because on one hand, it works. But on the other hand, I feel like it's too strong. Like, it works here really well. But as she's running diagonal this way, it's okay. It just, I think around the head, it just feels too strong. I feel like it would need to be like almost like a custom color one instead of just black. Well, I mean, for now it could be black. I feel like it still helps split it from the environment. Like, it's interesting, right? Because we've effectively just created a drop shadow. It's pure black in our case. On the right here. So the left here, right, is integrated right in there. And this is very like a sharp edge. So, but even still, I feel like because of this, it is doing so much work that it almost works on like to have it for both effectively. Where it feels like the character is just separated off of there without needing to do it for both sides. It obviously happens all around, so it's like it will happen on the hair on the left side, right? It's not like nothing's there. But a drop shadow effect might be the go-to compared to just having like a full outline. I think that might be the go-to. I wish I had A-B, like just an A-B comparison. I could just have an exact A-B comparison. I don't have one of those. I just wish I could. I think we go with it though. I think it's out of all the options so far, I think it is the best one. It's like I wish I could have it be like transparent there. I'm not gonna lie. I can't, but I wish I could. Because I feel like if it was transparent, maybe it would read better. I can't make it brighter because we can't have it be right brighter than the pixels next to it. So like if this is dark here, right? We can't have the outline be lighter than here. I'm curious about something. Post-process volume. What's the thing called? Curve? Tone curve. Okay, hold on. Tone curve, and then I want to mess with exposure. No. We don't care about exposure stuff. Where's the color grading? There it is. Oh, because it was under lens. Beautiful. Look at that saturation now. This is 1.3. 1. Guess we can't really push it too high. Like a little boost could be good. Let me play around with the contrast. Or maybe yeah, the saturation's not working. I just want to see. I just want to see what happens if we kill the tone mapper and have it be like more accurate. Because what we can do, yeah, some of this stuff just doesn't work without the tone mapper, huh? Like that's with the tone map, with the tone mapper, right? It just looks so much better because it was designed to be used with a tone mapper. And without it, it's just, yeah. You can see how it's doing a lot of work on this stuff. The reason is, the reason it goes from like this cool looking color to this is because in reality that is the color you set, and the tone mapper is giving it variation effectively that you didn't actually specify. So you specified this color, and so that is what you're getting when you have tone mapper curve at 0, right, compared to this. But you also then get right? The entire environment goes from this at 1 to this at 0, which does flatten it, but you could tell, right, it's the tone mapper is doing a lot of like modifications to the colors and stuff. So it's plus and minus, right? Plus and minus. I think we have to keep it just because most of the stuff is designed for it and we're using assets that are built for the tone mapper. Unless we built our own tone mapper, but I don't really want to do that. That's beyond me. Oh, hold on a second. I think my monitors have arrived finally. They were supposed to come during the stream, so there you go. Okay, well, the main test that I was trying to do is see if the outline like would read better or worse. But okay, let's do the attack. Okay, let's go ahead and load in. Yep. Can only do this one. Yeah, like the outline, right, doesn't really read well here. To be fair, I don't think it's going to read well with the drop shadow either. But I think this will be the best test for it. Let's try it. Okay, so workflow is here first. Size of this is 202 by 101. Uh, 202, 101. Then we do the indexation. Ooh, it's interesting that here, right, indexation makes it so there's the gold goes away because that didn't exist. So we actually need to give it a gold color. Something like that. So that returns. I appreciate the fact that I just easily to add those in for that. Oh, but I need also another one for the sword itself. Really? You guys don't want to use that? There we go. There we go. Yeah, I guess what we... Why are her shorts white? God damn it. Did I not recolor her shorts in this version? Bender. Darn it. There's a finger in here. Okay. I think that's the entire thing. So then we go to vertex paint. Invert. Fill. There we go. Okay. That's better. This should be white. I don't know why. I'm not gonna worry about the colors right now. It's on the point. I don't know why I made it this color. It was supposed to be white or like a gray, but it reads warm. Right, this compared to this, like a reddish purple. I don't know why I made it that way. Okay, let's do. Let's get rid of the old one. Safe. Render. Like. Yeah, it's already done. Oh, I need to rename this. Rename. Come on, close. I tried to close the tab. Okay, well, it didn't close the tab. You know what? It's fine. We'll keep it that way. We have the this already set up. Not a problem. Okay, so before indexation, after Okay, should be fine. Should be fine. Okay, so this seems like it's working. So, double check that I rendered at the same resolution. Yep, 202 by 101. Okay. So we now have the script that allows us to like come in and to not render as big, but I wasn't using it here, so that's fine. So indexed, yes. Oh. And I guess this down needs to be it's a slightly different color than once. Oh. Why is it so nitpicky about it? It wants this here at, okay, fine, we'll add it up. I just don't want pink there. That's better. Okay, let's go with that for now. Okay. So export, yeah, same folder. All this, a sprite, full canvas, export. Okay. What? Why do I have? Oh, god damn it. Delete frames. Oh, why are there? Delete frames. I think this is the one I wanted. What a mess. Pixel Over's setup with freaking animation is a pain in the butt, I will say. Okay, so again, first thing is the normal. Export. Yes, overwrite it. Then we do the drop shadow. That is the D. Yes. Then hello. We do the edge normal and export that. Okay. Let's give it a whirl. Okay, we're going to kill this entire tag system because it's going to be broken. And then we can re-import. Okay. 12 frames per second, please. Center. It's already in no mip maps. Why was the other ones not no mip maps? What? We're good.
Game halted so Twitch can keep the lights on and the layoffs coming.
Okay, well, ads are going. We'll be right back. I'm back. I did not go get them. I'll do that after the stream. Although at this point, I don't know if I'm going to be setting them up tonight. It's late. Okay. So everything's in now for the attack. Oh, I need to assign it now, right? Because we destroyed it, so now we need to reassign it. Yes. This is on 12 frames per second. Yep. Looks good. Okay. Let's see how this was gonna read. Okay, save. Let's see. Is it gonna read better or not? Fingers crossed. I feel like that's better. It's it's interesting because on one hand, yes, it separates out. Oops. On the other hand, I think what's throwing me off is it doesn't feel sharp, if that makes sense. Like it is, clearly. Maybe I just need better glasses. Why is it when I'm looking at this, it feels... I mean, it's the same. It is the same. Do we go lower pixel count? Pixel density? trying to think of what can be changed. Pixel density. It could be. I don't think it's the amount of like values and colors. What about this does not read right now? I think the fact that I feel like it reads better close up is a pixel resolution thing. Like we can try going lower res still. I don't want to go like super low res. I never had a problem with Manny because he was relatively like flat in that regard. Oh yeah, hold on. Check one. The material. Am I still flattening this the normal? Yes. If I do 0. That reads better, actually. Oh, that almost reads weird. I almost feel like she's embossed. Yeah. Because you can really see it here. Huh. Let me just fly in and look at you close up. This is no flatness. Full flatness. Yeah. It's like it's interesting because it almost does the effect itself. Right? It does, because of the sun direction, it effectively does the darkening itself. Off completely, on completely. It does the darkening itself. This was where we were. So that's why it felt darker. Because this is the actual color. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Maybe I need to kill the outline then. And just go full normal strength. Because that seems like it's doing already the darkening on the side we want. Certainly try. Those run. So this one. Okay. Let's try that real quick. Because that is something I was not considering until just now. Okay, so let's go to frames. Frames. Let's do them all one go. Bottom center. Right, because that's doing that. That's doing the shadow. That is clearly doing the shadow. And the highlight. That's why it looked like it was just a thick shadow. Now it all makes sense. So we were at here. This is 0, which means full. Full strength, completely off, right? Completely off means no like lighting information on it at all. This means lighting information from the directional, which means, right, it's currently being lit from the left, darkening on the right, which is why this is now darker. Half is right in between, so it's like half strength. This is like 80% strength, 100% strength. I mean, you can go like 80% strength. Does that just work? I mean, I'll be honest. I think no outline still looks best. Go. I feel like no outline still works best. Like visually. The character, like, I understand the character getting lost. I do understand that. What if instead, let's try the decal thing. Let's try like a soft shadow underneath. Radial, exponential. For decal, translucent. Opacity. Okay, let's make this a surface for now. So we preview this. Although now that I've set it, can I now do different decal and see it? No. No, I can't. Surface. Just so we can preview it. Density defaults 2.33. 2, 1, 5, 2. How's sphere mask look? Now let me go base color. Why is that not doing anything? Okay, whatever. Go back to this. That is pretty much what I wanted. Let's just try it. For decal, let's do something else. And I'll just put it underneath. I guess I'll put it underneath the character base. It's fine for all characters. Doesn't really matter in this case. Add decal. Face down. Let's grab the player so we can actually see it. Why can't? Oh, does the player not have a idle spray right now, or any spray here? Oh, it doesn't. Eris, idle down. Oh, because wrong place. Yep. So, right, that is too much. Now let's try making that smaller. As the first thing. Maybe smaller? No, I think around there's probably okay, but the density was not good. So this is the difference. I mean, that kind of helps. Let's see. That is weird. That is weird. That's what it's kind of it's doing exactly what I thought it was gonna do. It's gonna feel weird because of the shadow. Because of the actual shadow, doesn't matter how good or bad this work like helps. It just doesn't make, just doesn't work here. Heard it. Yeah. Let's get rid of it, and let's get rid of this. This is not gonna be a thing. What do you mean it's in the player? Why would you mean the player? It's not in the player. File save. Goodbye, tabs. I mean, to be fair, I don't really need them open right now. Oh, and then I made you does this one. So. Moral of the story. Let's go into the combat area. Is just increasing the normal strength is what we're gonna do? I think it just looks the best. The outlines just don't look good. Hey Rohan, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Making progress, figuring stuff out little by little. Let me look at the material again. Okay, right. So I'm looking at this bottom outline here. That seems like an outline. If I turn it the normal entirely off, yeah, so that's the normal. Doing that. If I turn the normal back on, right, that's the normal. Yeah, which helps. I can make her metallic. Why do I have a metallic thing? Just metallic now. Why is that exposed? Why do I need that exposed? Okay. Well. She do she does blend in. Like, I see it. I see where she blends in. Just like right here, right? It's a little, like, I would like some separation. I feel like this is one of those things that I would just need to adjust the environment and not her. You have plans to monetize this game, or are you just doing a fun project? No, I'm planning to put it on Steam. No, this is a proper game that I'm making. I would not be spending 2+ years on, and such a massive thing too. They're just like, oh, fun project. That's too big for a fun, just a fun project. I mean, do I plan to make any money of it, or hope to make any money of this? I'm probably not going to. But yeah, the whole point of it is to put it on Steam. Like, it's monetized already in the sense that you can try it out on Patreon. But yeah, I want this to be an actual game. So what could we do? Try playing with the environment. See, in the regard, actually, go back to that starting area. Let me turn off the. No, the tone map. We need the tone mapper for the effects. Spending so much time making a game and not release it? Hell no, right? Oh no, like I'll release it once it's ready. I don't mind it not being released for a very long time. Does she stand out more here or less? I feel like it's about this. It's pretty much the same, right? Because it darkens, it gives her and everything else contrast, right? What about I have some LUTs. Not any like really good ones. And none of them really change the fact that the problem is the problem. Okay. Okay. Outlines don't look good. Drop shadow doesn't like work great either. And this has the trouble of slightly blending in. Right, like you can actually see like up here. Right? He's definitely slightly blending in, but that's the colors, right? That's color. He's brown against a little greenish, like dark brown thing. So he's kind of blending in. So Is there any way for us? What else can we do? I don't know if there's what else we can do on this one. Like, there's no real way of doing. I could try rim lighting. We could try rim lighting it, and then rendering with a rim light. But maybe that's what we need to do. Because you can't do that on the. Oh shit, it's the 27th. Okay. Let's see. So if we come here, layout. Light. Sure, sun. Right, this is not gonna give us a rim light, right? Because of the way I have it set up. It'll make it brighter, yeah, but it's not gonna... But this doesn't matter, right? There's a limit to the brightness. The only thing that I can think of right now is to not worry about it right now, because this isn't going to be like the final like style of the environment. The whole cubic aspect of it is. I definitely want to keep that. But right, like if I like zoom in, right? The way this is painted and made, like right, this texture, I don't want this, and I don't think this is easily replicatable. That is gonna look great. So if this was more painterly, maybe this wouldn't be a problem. And maybe it's only a problem because it's so noisy, in a sense. And if it was less noisy, maybe the character would stand out more. Or better. Making another light, or however many, it's not going to change anything. The material is the one that's driving the colors that appear based on the light. So I can crank that to 1,000,000, and it will not make the things brighter. Yes, it doesn't really matter. It's effectively an unlit, like an unlit material that's driven by the light, in a sense. World position texture and maybe clear up some noise now. No, I think the problem isn't noise. And what I'm saying isn't like I guarantee that that is going to be the solution, right? Just because I'm going to say like, yeah, the style is going to change, but it doesn't mean the new style is going to work 100%, right? Like, I guess here's a quick test that we can do. Oh, what are these controls? Oh, interesting. Is it this? Now that's those guys. Hold on, let's play with this for a second. It's at 0.8. We can have a desaturated world. Or a very dark world. Look, she stands out now. Look how great she stands out. Is it like look at all the colors here now? Blue, purple. When you come here, then you don't see any of that. Why is it like actually like have so much color variation? Darker is not an option. Like that's not that's not a good solution. Oh, yeah, he's using color variation node. There you go. Figured it out. Guys, we figured out the way to make the character really read off of the ground. We just make the ground completely random colors, and now the character, at least, you know, randomly will appear and not appear really well from the background and the environment. Like, look how well it like cuts off here. Now, yeah, against the red, yeah, she kind of, you know, hides, but against that green. Hey Max, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. If you approach a very evil boss baddie and they drain all the vibrancy out of the world's colors, then when you defeat them, the colors come back. I mean, that's an interesting idea. That could be set up with a NPC. But I'm gonna just try doing here. Right, so this, she reads great here, right? Against a gray world, a colorless world, she reads great. You can really see where she is. Even better, the brighter. So what does this tell us? That it is the colors, effectively. Right? It's the colors that are doing it more than anything. So theoretically, if the colors were... plain colors is not going to work, right? We can't go full plain, and no matter what, it's not like we can get. We're gonna get rid of like certain colors, but that'll be only for her, like, right? So that's not an option. It's cool. Playing with it is cool, but visually for her, no outline is best option. Visually, but it does have the problem of the character blends a little bit with the environment against like grass and dirt. So I don't know, maybe it's one of those things that I just, when I make the devlog in a few days, right, I just be like, hey, anyone got any ideas? Cause like a friend of mine suggested doing a gradient, like a dark to light gradient, but it doesn't really, that wouldn't help here. And a dark to light gradient works great on like, you know, stylized characters like in 3D, but on a pixel art it does, right? A gradient wouldn't do anything here to fix it, the problem. Top down, side to, right? No, that would work. Outline takes her away from the environment entirely. She feels not integrated at all. It's a tough one here. It's a tough one. I don't have a good answer to. But I find as long as there's an animation when she's stationary, people are more sensitive to movement than colors anyway. I mean, yeah. It's one of those things that maybe when things are moving, like obviously she's not moving very much right now, right? The animation's not fully there. Maybe once things move more, that's the fix. Maybe. But like, if the character's here, I could definitely understand the. Yeah. No, I totally, I agree with you entirely, Max, on that. I'm less worried about her and more concerned about the enemies. Really. Because what I don't want is for the enemies to be effectively hidden. I'm gonna do a test here that I haven't done before. Hold on, let me I'm gonna put the normal flatness back. I'm going to turn off the lighting entirely on the sprites. Or what I can do is add emissiveness to it. I feel like that helped. I feel like she's reading better. She's it's hard to say right now. Against this, it doesn't. No, it reads better here against this, but yeah, it doesn't read better here. I basically made it put it under emissive. What if I did like full unlit? Do this full unlit. Yeah, see, even unlit does not solve the problem. It's just color against color. The problem is just color against color. Do you guys need an aura, which your character senses as a visual glow when she gets close? I don't like the idea. Enemies seem fine. They have an unmistakable red health bar on top. Well, you can turn that off, by the way. And you can also turn that on for yourself. That's an option for yourself. You can change the color of that too. But yeah, you're right in that regard. Like, yeah, there's health bars. You can change the color of them. So maybe I am overthinking it, which is very possible. It's very possible I'm just overcomplicating and overthinking it. Yeah. Probably. I mean, yeah. It wouldn't be the first thing that I'm doing that on. And probably not the last. So we will see. But it is the 27th today, 28th tomorrow. The 1st is on Friday. So really, there's like a couple of days left to work on this. Perfect is the enemy of good or indeed game release. Oh yeah, absolutely. This is one of those things where like I just want to make sure that it doesn't detract. Like that's something that can detract from the game experience. Where if you just don't notice enemies, right, it just doesn't feel good. Like, yeah, perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you still need to be able to notice them. So I want to make sure that they're still noticeable. So I've been trying different things. And as long as it's like good enough, yeah. You try adding very light glow around her, big green the max. Yeah. I don't think there's a way of doing. This is a quick thing. Quick little test here. I don't think you can do you can do inside. But you can't give this opacity, right? See, it doesn't... why doesn't it mix? I think I could have used this if... If I could have just had this... like, be a multiply kind of thing, I think that could have worked. To get like a brim light, I mean that could have theoretically worked a little bit better than the outline effect. I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna see if there's a way of doing that because that's something that theoretically we could try. Music change for the enemies. It switches combat music when enemies are close. Player gets a sound cue for enemies as well. You're gonna be around enemies almost all the time, so I don't think that's gonna be as good because it's gonna take you like a couple of dashes to get into between enemies, like realistically. So I don't think that's gonna work too great, but it's a good idea. If it was like a bigger place, more running, that could work for a game. I don't think it was going to work for me, but it's an interesting thought. But guys, that is going to do it for me for tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you had fun. You know, we figured out some stuff. You know, effectively, we're back at where we were at the beginning of the stream. Like, and my weekend testing didn't pan out to be as good as I thought. Or rather, as I hoped. I didn't know if it was going to be good or not. But live and learn. And we have learned. So that's the main thing. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night. And I will see you all tomorrow for some more game. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.